Hello, everybody. Gunnar64. Welcome back to an episode of the Going Guys podcast. This is episode 13, I believe. Today I'm joined, of course, by my co-host, Aaron123 the Best. Hey, Aaron.
Should have picked on.
What?
Should have picked on.
Okay. And then for our special guest today, we have, of course, SladerProductions. Hello.
Hello. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty fine. How about yourself?
I just woke up. So.
You just woke up?
I usually have alarm for like 11, but then I forget if I said it, so.
Jeez, I'm more of a morning person. I wake up usually pretty early. Like I wake up at like 7 my time on a good day.
It's like my least favorite thing is where I hate
mornings. The mornings? Gee, okay,
yes.
Whatever.
I'm like a 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. guy.
I'm definitely not a morning person, so I relate.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like when I wake up, I immediately just have like energy, I guess. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink.
That can happen.
I don't even drink coffee
usually,
or anything. I don't like coffee. I don't like caffeine usually in general. I don't drink.
I don't drink coffee either.
The most.
I drink tea. That's about it.
Yeah, I was about to say tea's like the only thing I drink with caffeine in it at all.
Well, you protect it. That makes sense.
Okay, I do like sweet tea. Sweet tea is really good. Oh my god, I like sweet tea.
It's sweet tea over there.
We make it homemade here.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Yesterday, 4th of July, we had a nice big old barbecue at my place. It was nice. It's nice. All right.
If only like 2 people here relate to that, because there's Canadian.
I'm Canadian. Yeah.
Oh. I honestly didn't know.
Yeah, no. Canada Day. I got drunk playing in an Irish potato birthday event, and had a couple beers with my folks. I was
nice. Fun.
Yeah, no, I same thing, Golden. I just went to a neighborhood. One of the houses had like a pool, so I just went there, had a good time.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we usually just have a barbecue. We just cook a lot of things.
Yeah, so we just have a grill. It's like
Yeah. It wasn't as good this time because whoever made the burgers didn't cook them enough. They're still like pretty pink on the inside, and I don't like that.
That's rough right there.
I know it's a little undercooked. I don't know. It's whatever though.
Have you guys ever had cod tongues?
Cow tongues? I've heard of them.
Like cod tongues, like the fish.
Cod tongues. I've had cow tongue.
I haven't had cow tongues.
It wasn't very good, but.
we did cod tongues for Canada Day. I'm from Newfoundland, so basically it's like it's like a part of the cod's throat, and you fry it with it's battered, and you fry it with pork fat, and it's good. It's like a little appetizer, right? So.
I love seafood. That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, cow tongue isn't very good. I didn't like.
No, I can't say I've tried cow.
We have a lot of cows down here.
We do as well. We have a bunch of farm animals because we have a bunch of farmland where am I at. So like, yeah, if you just like go like down south, you just get like a bunch of farmland.
Yeah, my uncle owns a farm. I sometimes go out there we have parties out there sometimes. It's cool. They have some cows.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I do have a question.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I do have a question. So I was an instrument order because I made them like out of order, but I used an instrument order.
Okay.
Alright. So what's one thing you think Canada has over the U.S.?
Ooh. I mean, free healthcare is pretty nice.
Yeah, I was about to say, like that's
kind of like an immediate thing. Maple syrup is pretty cool.
I've heard y'all have the best. I have heard y'all have the best.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about it. Like other than like pancakes and waffles, I can't say I eat it very often. But,
I don't think I've had it on anything else except like a topping on some sort of like cake or something. I've probably had it.
Yeah, really? Maple bacon is pretty good.
Oh, I have heard of maple bacon. Yeah,
that's pretty good. It's bacon. It's just it's like a maple. It's a cooked.
I love bacon. Good. Bacon's good.
I had some of that this morning, actually.
I had waffles this morning.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go with free healthcare. It's kind of, it's kind of a cop-out answer, but
it's a good answer though. It's a good answer though. It's I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
lakes are also. We have some of the best lake fishing, especially in Ontario.
I don't really have any lakes near me. I don't think.
I grew up going. I mean, I grew up in Ontario, and then I moved to Newfoundland earlier this year. So, I grew up on a lot of like every year we'd go up to the cottage on a lake kind of thing.
That sounds awesome.
Very Canadian.
Yeah. That sounds very good. The closest thing I have is like I live near the River Brazos in Texas. That's about it.
Okay.
It's just a long river that runs through most of Texas. That's basically all it is. And I don't live too far from the Gulf, so I've gone to the beach a few times. It's nice there. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to lakes in Ohio because we have like the Ohio River. We have like I don't know. We also have like over in Michigan, which hate that place, but we had the Great Lakes over there.
Oh yeah, the Great Lakes. Yeah, I've never been
there.
They're
very nice lakes. Like
I've heard.
The problem is like they're kind of like beaches. Like there's sand near them. I hate sand.
Okay, Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it coarse? It's coarse and it's rough. Is that why you don't like it? It gets everywhere.
No, it's like I don't know, I just prefer like a lake or river over like a beach.
So you just like a dirt like.
I don't like dirt, but like like there's a nice
gravel.
little lake, like a whole like beach or something. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I get that though. I get that.
Yeah, like last year I went to like a lake house. It was really nice. I loved it. Cause like the water was actually warm.
Oh, that's gotta be nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
jeez. Yeah, I'm going to a man-made lake sometime in like 3 weeks or whatever. It's supposed to be a pretty good one. It's just like a really. I think it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest one in Texas. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. It's I don't know. But yeah, we usually go to some sort of
one of those
vacation place like that. Yeah, we don't. There's not many like just big lakes really near us, so it's like
I guess yeah.
Right. Because we usually go to a water park that's nearby, and it's a lot of fun. But we've been doing it like every year, and we got bored of it, so we're like, we'll go somewhere else. We just might as well go to some man-made lake. Why not?
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah. I love like water places. I love swimming and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So I do have another question. I have a bunch of questions. I'm a question guy,
You're you are the question guy. You do make the questions.
Well, that and like scheduling, but those are my two jobs. All right. So I got 5 events, and you go in blind rank them. Can like your favorite, least favorite.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blind rank them. Oh no.
Yes, blind rank from 1 to 5.
I like these.
I supposed to TikTok, so good TikTok, I guess.
Good TikTok.
Yeah.
That's how TikTok relax. Cool. I'm gonna put it on the show. All right. So the first one is a very recent event. Pride 25.
Specifically.
Oh, I thought you meant like events in general. Oh, specific ones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh shit.
Am I going off of like my own performance in it?
You're experienced event. Like you get like last, but you had a good time. Then like.
Are these all ones that I have played then?
Yes, these all ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was on a team. Who was my
team? GG and Ice Rocket.
Ice Rocket and GG. We did okay. I'm gonna go like 4. I think I'm gonna start it low.
That's safe.
Cause yeah, I'm gonna go 4 for that one.
All right.
I definitely had fun.
Next one is was a while ago. Is P1W final week. It's you and Prime Shot.
Oh, me and Prime. Okay, I'll go 3 for that one. I just
quick,
remember
quick.
that event. Yeah, I was running around that event in the Steve skin.
Oh.
There was a whole like it was one of those like me and Prime were just trolling.
Yeah.
I wound up in the wilderness warfare. I climbed like the whatever it was, like the Capitol building in the mid.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
climbed it.
yeah. That.
Me and Prime, we were butt naked. We had no loot, and I just sat on top of it, screaming to the heavens, "I am Steve." We got second.
I was saying, I've heard those before. That's funny.
Yeah. Give me 1 second, because I gotta get this cat out of my room. Hold on.
You're good.
Look at
cat moment. I really like. I don't own a cat, but for some reason, cats seem to like just naturally like me. I don't know.
Okay.
Even though I don't have one.
I think cats like me, but like don't love me. You know, they're like,
like, cats are always like loving on me every time I see one, even if it's like just like a wild one.
Like cats are like chill animals, bro. Like,
that's true. They're pretty chill. I do have a dog, but that dog's dumb and not very brave.
Most dogs are too.
But my dog's adorable. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, we just talk about animals, so maybe
we were talking about cats. We were talking about cats and dogs when you left.
Yeah, sorry. She climbs under my desk and stuff, pulling on stuff.
I want to get a cat when I live on my own. I have a dog right now, and I love that dog, but it's not. It's a dumb dog. It's a real dumb dog. I swear. And she's like, we call her Pretty as like her nickname.
Yeah,
but she's not. She ain't the prettiest dog, and you know, you ain't the prettiest dog I've ever seen. But I love her. I love her to death.
Yeah.
What? PNW.
Yeah.
3.
Okay, next one.
Okay.
Next one was PNW 8. It was you and Jack.
Oh.
This one you also second in div. Good job.
Second in div? That's great. Whoa. Wait, did I outfrag Jack?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Crazy work.
Hell yeah.
Freaking go.
Yeah. This is before I stopped trying. That event was a lot of fun. I'm biased because I did win it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did win that one. That was the all finals, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I'm trying to remember who was I against. It was like Callie and
Esprit. It was Callie and Esprit. Yes.
Yeah.
That's team, by the way.
So that was the situation of like they're a good team.
Yeah.
I just outbrained them. It was. Yeah. I remember this specifically because their finale was like basically it was like a figure 8 cactus. It was very similar. It was like a knockback thing, and I was like, "Well, I played cactus against Callie tons of times at testing, so they're gonna run at me."
Ooh.
I was like, with the sword. I was like, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna run at me with the sword. I just gotta keep my distance.
And so that's what we did.
And once I told Jack that I was like, all we gotta do once we kill Callie, we can 2v1 Esprit, no problem.
I mean,
like, he's good, but he's not that good.
Yeah.
And that was pretty interesting. I remember because like it had like modifiers as well. Like one was like mine gold or something. That was cool.
Yeah, that one was different. We actually tied that one, I think.
Oh.
You tied the gold rush.
Yeah, we both got the same amount of gold mined, and it. I don't remember.
Like, well, just the winner, last one standing ones, I assume. Then.
Yeah, it was like that was the tie break. But I'd put that number 2. I'll put that above the other BW.
Okay, so we got 1 and 5 left.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my! I can't spell. Okay. All right. Next one we got a throwback. We got the original TZBC, the first one.
Okay. Well, something's got to be good. This is gonna. The original TZBC is gonna go in 5. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I did win that event. I kind of dogged on the lobby. Because so this was a lobby of roster members at the time, right? And I had jumped in the original TZBC. We said, okay, Slater's gonna play, and Ryder TZ is gonna run the event. So I had little to do with TZBC's production. I think I edited the update video, and even then they gave me like fake footage for half of it. So I had very little idea of what they did, but I knew what they like by just playing the games. I figured out what they kept, and a lot of it was pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
And there was back then, like the Rift Race map. I was like, okay, this is the same thing. I know the map better than anyone on here. It'd be like GG Gamer loading into a lobby with the roster, right?
Yeah.
Especially back then.
Holy.
So it's tough. There was we had a game called it's Battle Royale, actually. It's the exact same game. But back then the supply drops had like custom loot. Like it wasn't custom loot, but it was like you could get like a sharpness 4 sword or something out of a supply drop, right? Like it was strong loot that you could pull.
Yeah.
And something that we had back then was a set order of drops. So, like, you would have 2 or 3 drops a game, and you would know which drop was going to happen next, based on which one happened, right? Of course, the roster didn't know this.
Yeah.
But I did. So that resulted in me just knowing where to go before the drop even landed, and resulted in me... Like, granted, me and my teammate, we had to fight over the loot.
Yeah, I could still, like, you still had to go get it.
But, like...
But we were a good team on top of that. So yeah, and I got a lot of shit for that. But, which is why for TZBC Season 2, I am not playing.
I gotta avoid it this time.
I am helping make the event this time. Because there was other examples. I mean, I think a lot of the games now are just a lot more user-friendly and less knowledge-based than they were back in the Legacy event.
Yeah.
So that would go in number 5. It is very dated. It was a lot of fun, but I got a lot of shit for it. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay. I got a lot of shit for it.
All the time, bro.
Yeah, Aaron...
I figured I'd ask before.
Yeah, you're all good. People have before. Most people do.
Okay. Yeah, that was probably... That would be number 5.
Alright. So we got number 1 then.
Number 1, your favorite event ever. Not really, but you're close enough. We got the Event Wars 2024.
Yeah, that wouldn't be number 1.
Yeah,
it'd probably be above TCBC, but that's just because of the absurdity.
Yeah.
That event was. Had a pretty fun team. I had no idea what was going on for like half of it. People were like, Slater, why didn't MCBC be in it? And I had to explain to people of like, guys, I'm playing this on my MacBook laptop right now. This is like, I was visiting at the time. I was still living in Ontario, and I came with my parents for the holidays before I had moved out here fully. And so I was like, I don't even know, like, when they were first asking me, it was like 3 weeks before, and I was like, guys, I'm in the middle of running festive, trying to wrap my semester, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to, like, log into Minecraft when I'm out there. So I'm like, I don't really have the time to help set something up. I'd want to be the one to set something up. Like, I wouldn't want to just give you guys the assets and then let you kind of make a mockery out of it if you fucked it up.
Yeah, I get that.
But also, it's like, you know, if MCBC is involved, I would want to be involved. That's just the way I am.
Yeah, I get it.
So I was like, yeah, this is not gonna happen. Like, I was like, I just can't do it. I was like, put me in to play. I'm down to play, but like, if I got to drop out, I might have to drop out. And
I think I understand what happened, because I think they originally wanted an event from each, like, you know.
Yeah, event, major event at the time. Yeah.
But because MCBC didn't put anything out, they just put Be Sleep in, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah. It's funny because when I saw like the pop up of all the games, Be Sleep was in the gold, and I was like, that was supposed to be us.
Yeah.
Originally, it's funny. They first came to me and were like, "Hey, so we want Overrun," and I was like, "I could do Overrun." I was like, "Overrun would be easy for me to do." Yeah. And this was before I was kind of like, I'm going to be really busy, and I had to kind of bow out of it. But I was like, I could do Overrun. Overrun would be pretty easy. And then they were like, oh, well, actually, we want BR because we're in Gold Dash from PNW. And I was like, okay, now it's a whole different problem. I was like, now it's a whole different problem because BR is a much more. It's funny though. Benefit of hindsight, I should have just gave them Gold Runners.
He gets played.
At least it would have gotten played.
Yeah.
But
First time. Wait, hold on. What's Gold Runners again? Forgot.
It's some game. I think it's like a building movement game. I don't remember.
I think it's like Sense of Times, something like that.
That's what I heard. I heard it's similar to that. That's what I've heard about it.
For everyone at home, it is a PvP kit-based game that got skipped. We updated it, and then it got skipped for like 6 events in a row, resulting in it not being played for the entire year of 2024 publicly.
Oh, yeah, even Golden skipped it. Can't believe Golden.
Oh, I do actually remember people memeing on it a while ago.
Yeah. Actually, I don't. It wasn't in Mid-Seasons 3.
Oh, wasn't? Oh.
No, it wasn't in Mid-Seasons 3. It was in like seasons 21, 22, 23, Festive, and Java Jam. It was like all of those.
And Tester Summit as well.
And Tester Summit, yeah. It was skipped in all 6 of them.
I want to play Tester Summit. It just like, I don't know, I want to play Sleep as well, so like, it's not hard to find that.
Yeah. I mean, most people just don't pick it because it's. I mean, the game, like, in its current state, I can't speak to the update we're working on, but in its current state, it has issues that I kind of acknowledge. Not so much in the fact that it makes it a bad game, but just like, why pick that when you could play something else?
Yeah.
And also, like, it's not a safe game, right? It's not easy to guarantee. It's not easy to guarantee points, and there's just better PvP. Like, even for a strong PvP team, there's better PvP games that can guarantee you points than Gold Runners. Because there's strategy and skill, there's a little bit of luck involved with Gold Runners. So,
I think the same problem Gold Runners do with, like, Realm Rampage. The games are very similar.
They share a lot of the core skeleton, and then they have some of the similar issues, for sure.
Yeah, Realm I think was an okay game. It's just like, I don't know. I feel like just after a while it just become really repetitive. I don't know. I think it's just.
I think it lacks. It kind of lacks depth. That's kind of the way
it's just It's very simple. Yeah.
I like the concept. It's easy to understand. It's easy to approach and explain to people. Yeah. Which has its strengths of a game, definitely. But I think it could use like a secondary mechanic or something.
Yeah. I don't think it's like just a bad game at all. Yeah, it's just
it's got good bones.
Yeah, definitely.
I had a whole conversation actually with Aaron not long ago about how I think it's P1W's weakest game, and I've said that to Dark.
Yeah, I get that. I think
I'm like I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's the weakest game by a mile.
Yeah. Because all the games, I like all the other games. Honestly, I love P1W.
Yeah,
they're a lot of fun.
Good event.
All of it.
I'm kind of into. I like Gold Rush is fantastic.
Oh yeah, I love Gold Rush. Gold Rush is so much fun.
I think, and I love I haven't played it since the overhaul, but I love the quality of life changes they did to it. I really like the being able to see how much gold is still in your room.
Oh yeah.
And those little things. It helps with the. It helps. I still think the only thing that holds Gold Rush back for me is the fact that it's a 6-team event, and it kind of makes it a weird, awkward mid situation.
Yeah. I think and my problem with it are like, when gold is not split, so like, it's kind of a bit weird at times where like, you'd be doing the same thing, but someone's getting like 1 points too. Like,
oh, true, yeah, like gold that you mine.
It's not what you buy, isn't it, which makes sense, but like, either get to buff whole scoring, which can be dumb, or decimals.
I mean, you could do it so any gold mined is given to your team score and then split at the end of the game, as opposed to putting it to your indiv.
Well, yeah, that's a good idea. Hold
on. That makes sense.
Well, too bad someone didn't work because some goes worth 1 and one's worth 3. So like, you can have like a total of like, I don't know, 200 gold. And that would still be decimals.
If
you want. But
Minecraft will always just round up because it can't do decibels and scoreboards. So it might just result in your indiv being up by an extra point than it should be. But like, that's fine. At least it's consistent.
Like it's not the biggest thing really. So.
And my problem was that no border. It's probably a mid border, in my opinion.
Yeah, a border could be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my two. Besides that, I love the game. I think it's a great game. But
yeah.
Yeah, also I like this Bequilium Spleef as it is now. I love that game. It's my favorite Spleef game now.
I hate that name though.
Nice.
It's really close, bro.
Bequilium Spleef. It's
my heart. Yeah. Okay, so I do have more questions. We did that one now. All right. This one's kind of similar to the other one a bit. I got 3 events, not like actual events like MCB, CPMW, stuff like that.
Right. Okay.
We're gonna do one like criticism and one like positive thing about them.
Okay.
Okay. So first one, which kind of ironic because we were just talking about it. I swear it was not planned. PLW.
Okay, I'll try to do something that a little bit that we didn't just talk about. Yeah. I'll stick with games, I guess, because I've done this all the time and that's easy for me. I like the finale. I think it's a really good concept. It's a lot better than the finales they've had in the past. I think it's very flexible as well. Anyway, so I really like the finale game. I'm not. I really want to see a new race map. That's my criticism.
I do as well.
That map is like I think 4 or 5 years old now. Because it was originally made for Minecraft Monday, and granted,
oh really?
Hopefully,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Dark and the crew were on that team, which is why they got permission to use it. But granted, they changed it. It's not 1-to-1. Like they revamped it. It's a lot better now. But there's still chunks of it that are like, okay, guys, like just make your own map. Like I've been there. I know what it's like. Racing maps are hard.
Oh
like,
yeah.
And look at just look at new one. I was like,
we literally just came out with one, and it was like even then it was revamping on one. So like I relate. But it's like I hope that it's being worked on. That's all.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like they are
time.
at this point because it's like you said, it's been a long time since I had a new one. So I'd assume they're at least like working on a new one, or at least have like.
I think they're at least aware of it.
Yeah. They know like it needs like a change or a new map. So.
Yeah, that would probably be one of my. I'm my biggest like I look at that game and it's hard for me to be like, yes, that's a good racing game because I just think back to the Minecraft Monday days and I'm like, man, that was terrible.
Minecraft Monday was that's it, man.
Minecraft Monday was a lot of fun, but yeah, and it was the race specifically was like, oh my god.
Wait, wasn't like the speed one, or like speed like 20 or something?
Well, they gave us tridents at one point, but it wasn't like.
It's in Minecraft Monday.
Oh, Minecraft Monday, yeah, no, Minecraft Monday was Minecraft Monthly was. I probably did say Minecraft Monday.
You did. I was confused. I was confused.
Minecraft Monthly was the event hosted by Tubbers. They gave us tridents at one point in the race map, and the problem is it was so close quarters that you just ended up colliding.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
No. I think PLW used to have them and kind of mid.
Yeah, it was okay in BCC because of the map was actually designed for it in mind. Because a lot of the maps they were using were like old MCC maps before they had the Trident collision fixed anyway. So
yeah, I know PLW used to have it, which I didn't like that section because like it's so boring. I'm just like trying through water. Like there's nothing to it. It was no like trying to skip or anything. Just trying through water. To change it down, I think it's a bit better now. Like the other water section instead. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so the next event we got is Minecraft Madness, not Minecraft Monthly. Minecraft Madness.
Minecraft Madness. Okay. Again, I'm gonna compliment their finale. I'm yet to play it.
Yeah.
I think their finale is one of the most unique finales I've seen in the event sphere. Theirs is the Triton one, ironically, that we were just talking about Tritons, but yeah, I mean, I think there's like little things you could do to it, but I think overall it's a cool concept. Also pretty easy to understand.
Yeah,
and has a lot more strategy to it than meets the eye. So that would be that. And then they got to do something about walls.
Oh yeah, walls are just
I love walls, and I guarantee you that their mindset might be, oh, we'll just get rid of it. Right, that is the easiest fix, really, at the end of the day. And there will be people in the sphere who say that, but I think right now walls is one of their most unique game modes they have. Because none of the other Bedrock events have anything like that.
Well, besides TZCC, that doesn't count.
Right, TZCC, yes, TZCC has a walls, that's true. I think if they just do some quality of life improvements, they try to reduce improve the back end, cut down on some lag where possible. I think there's, I think it would fix a lot of the issues with the game.
I don't think Walls is a bad game at all. It's just
no. It's a little laggy. I mean, obviously, it doesn't. Yeah. They don't have a survival game thing, right? But they have like a battle, but that's not. It's not quite survival games.
It's different.
Like a PvP, you know.
They don't have like a looter combat. So this fills that role for them, and it's pretty unique in the event sphere. So
yeah.
Thinking about walls they can be criticized in day one. Like the first test we had, people were complaining about it. That's the funny thing.
Yeah.
The thing I feel about is complain the most, or I don't know, maybe not, is the points. Is what I've seen a lot about. It's just how like
it could use some point balancing.
Insane like survival points are. I know survival points are a lot. So like I know there's like surviving is basically like the best strat. Like I know most people sky base in that game because it is like the best thing really to do is just wait until people die. It is honestly the best strat.
I learned that the hard way after playing the last event.
Yeah.
Where we didn't do that. He was like, no, we're just gonna push everyone. I was like, you sure? And we go in and we immediately die. And I was, yeah, we probably should have just.
Because then the board, because the end, basically, if you go to mid, which you're gonna have to do at some point if you don't skybase, you're just gonna get jumped on by everyone who did skybase, and so it's just not gonna count well for you. If you hide like in the pyramid.
This was kind of weird. Where like the person that was controlling mid was Cyan Team, and Cyan Team simply went down and just died. And then so like what happened was our team controlled mid now, and we just like camped red and blue, and then we got a border, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just my team tried the skybase, but then we lost Koala like immediately, and so we just couldn't skybase anymore because he had most of the blocks.
I don't hate the whole skybase thing, but I feel like it could be done better.
Yeah, I think like if survival points were maybe reduced a bit more, maybe kills went up a little bit, it'd like promote killing, I guess, instead of just like survival.
Yeah. It's a tricky balance.
Definitely. It is definitely a tricky balance.
Because if you lean into killing too much, and no one's going to play for their life.
Yeah.
And so there's going to be a lot more, like, it's going to be a lot more common to just have, like, crazy mosh pits of fights. And people being like, why did you push that? It's like, why not?
Why not? I got a few kills out of it. I got some points. Like,
where, like, if dying doesn't matter. So it's like, it's that balance. But I agree. I mean, it's not good for the game. I don't know. Maybe a vertical border would help.
Oh, you're right. That'd be pretty good. Like just to force teams down. That'd be pretty smart.
Something like that. Just so skybasing into the late game doesn't really work.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, I'd probably work.
Final one. It's a little bit weird. Is MCBC.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I've said this before. No one is a better critic of MCBC than I. I have a long-ass document that I just kind of make fun of our own shit and try to come up with how we... I'm like, this sucks. Here's an idea, and then whether or not it ever gets done is a whole thing.
Here's what we're doing wrong. We need to fix it. Like that type of stuff.
Yeah. So right now, my current mindset. Okay, what's something we're doing good? I'm gonna go with games again because I think if I look into the wider event sphere, it's just gonna be. So, what is a really strong game for us? I mean, Relic is really unique.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's one of our probably the most iconic game we have. I would say.
I would. Yeah.
It's either that or like Rift Race or Overrun or something.
Yeah, I could say.
It's one of those. Relic is definitely a standout in the sphere. It's got this weird ass learning curve that, like, I mean, you've experienced it firsthand.
Yeah.
So it can be a bit of a monster your first time.
Oh yeah, the first time playing it was not very.
It can be a little brutal. It can be a little brutal. But once you kind of get it, I mean, I'm biased because I helped make it.
Yeah.
But I think it's a lot of fun. After you kind of get around that hump. I think we have pretty solid race maps.
I enjoyed the race map. The race map was a lot of fun. I liked it when I played.
Ryder would kick my ass if I didn't mention Gauntlet, but that's you know.
I'm a creep for Gauntlet.
In terms of our weakest game, I mean, putting Gold Runners aside because obviously we benched it.
That's a little cop out.
I would actually say it is our finale. It's Cactus.
Cactus.
I think Cactus is simple to understand.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple to play.
Yeah.
In the sense of like anyone can kind of jump in and know what to do.
Yeah, it's not the hardest thing to figure out.
Its problem is its skill floor of like you know what to do, but being useful is hard. Because it's very easy to get knocked out, and if you're doing, and then like skill ceiling wise, good luck 1v3ing. I can't really tell you too many times I've seen it in roster events. In testing, it's happened, but it's definitely like a heavy team-oriented game that like the moment you get the first kill, it's hard to redeem yourself from it.
Yeah,
it starts to push.
Even mostly because mostly if you know the Cactus, you can win through really easily. Well, not easily, but like it's easier than one for Cactus.
It's especially against a lot of the roster that you'll see play it. A lot of them will just blind push, or what ends up happening is one team, usually like an Avery or Rubixel, will just blind push, and the other team could easily deal with them.
Yeah,
but they don't know how, so they freak out and die.
They've never seen that strategy before.
Yeah. Even though it happens every event, but it's no one tries. So like, but then you have in testing, it's almost like cat and mouse. You're almost waiting for someone to make the move.
Yeah.
And then someone does, and it results in a death. Usually, is what happens.
So you can see by test some how different is played from a roster. Like,
yeah.
But dude, that's a bit weird example because like. Two different mindsets for Cactus that event because like we have purple team which is like I just want to be over quickly because they're just the better PvP team, but our team was like okay we can just like push them back or like try like the long game whatever.
Yeah, I think I would say it is Cactus. That would be probably the weakest part of the event. That or like Spleef, but I say that with a question mark because. There's a lot of people who really like Spleef.
I'm a Spleef lover.
So I don't think Spleef is going to get like removed or anything, but it might get tweaks. it's funny how much, like, when I watch, like, the Quilliam Spleef, I was like, oh, hey, they did a thing that I was, like, I had on my notes, whether or not we would have done it. It would have just been like, oh, I had that on my notes, that's funny. And then there's other things I'm like, I never would have done that.
But, whoa, that's really cool.
Yeah, it was like, well, there was that too, but then there was other stuff of like, I never would have done that because that sounds like hell.
Yeah.
But that's the Quilliam Spleef's thing, so.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be really crazy.
Treading the water. Yeah.
That's the point of that game.
Like, more fun playing it than watching it, though. Watching it looks like, like, I low-key prefer Old Cold Sleep. Like, it looks more fun to play than this one. The one from Final Week. I don't know.
Yeah, but Quilliam Sleep, it's a lot of fun. I'm sad they removed the landmines, though. They had landmines at one point. Those are a lot of fun.
But, yeah, I think that would be... It would be Cactice.
Yeah. Just game-wise.
Alright, so the next question. Our job events now, going to job events. Which one's your favorite game mode for like all of them?
Sands of Time.
Yeah, well, I just like the answer, so.
I am a H-Bomb 94 VOD enjoyer. For MCC Rising, I did because I was in Rising 3, kind of. I was a sub. So I actually VOD reviewed Rising 3.
Yeah.
Because H-Bomb didn't do it, and I was like, okay, someone's got to do it. I was like, fuck, someone's got to do it. No, he didn't. I was sad. Anyway, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So I put people's name in a wheel. I went into our Rising chat, and I was like, okay, is there anyone who like doesn't want me to watch their VOD? Because I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it. And I was like explaining strats. There was one point where I think I got a clip of it on my Twitch where like I was explaining there's like a whole carpet meta with like blocking mobs off, right? And so
like it's someone who can block off.
And it's funny with and I was explaining it, and I was watching CC's, which he was on Orange Team, his POV, and I was explaining it, and then right as I unpaused it from my explaining bit, he did it, and I was like, oh shit, never mind, like he knows.
Never mind.
Of course he knows. CC is also a Sands of Time nerd, so of course he did it. But it was funny watching it because I was like, there were some people in Rising that were very much prepared. We went in with we got a whole like video made from us from the Rising 2 people. They put together a bunch of clips and like introduced themselves and sent us a video, and it was like, hi, and they gave us a bunch of tips of like, don't fuck up Sands of Time like we did. Because it's like the community has not stopped memeing on us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had it like, okay, a bunch of people made it their personal mission. Plushie is a great example of like his team prepped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a bit of an insider perspective on that as well. But there were some teams that were like not prepped at all. Like, and I had to. I don't remember which teams it was, but I was watching it and I was like, okay, like I've met you and I like in calls and stuff, and I know you haven't watched a ton of NCC, so I'm like, but this is how the game should work. I was like,
it's the people there that have fun.
Yeah. Some of them didn't even really know.
Yeah, which I get that. I get people just wanting to play and just have a fun time. I get that as well.
Yeah. But then you had someone like Abolish Regret who on Yellow. He was he was the only one in that Discord that I interacted with that I could confidently say was a bigger MCC nerd than me. It was like him and maybe Plushie. Were the only ones in there that I was like, oh, okay, they know their stuff.
Yeah. I think I remember watching.
And Abolish was Abolish was the guy who went to like Purpled or Sandwich Lord or something with the idea of using dynamite for gold or for Railroad Rush. And Abolish tested his whole strategy out in Rising and it worked. And so he passed it on to the actual roster to use.
The meta.
Yeah, but he did some other meta before that, but I forget what it was for which game.
Dang.
It might have been like Ticket to the Side or Rocket Spleef. Abolish. Yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, you went for Road Rush with like the whole time.
Yeah, for Railroad Rush. Yeah. But there was something else before that he helped with as well before he was in Rising. I just don't remember what it was. But even most recently, Cherryfire played in Pride.
Yeah.
In MCC Pride. He was helping coach her.
Oh.
I saw them in the calls and stuff. I was like, oh shit, they're prepping. Yeah. But yeah, and then for Blue Team, it was really cool. I'm going to shut up. Go ahead. Sorry, if this...
Oh, you good. No.
Okay, Rising... when we were brought in, there was this thing where we were brought in a little late because we were one of the sub teams, right? So we were kind of the last ones to be contacted. And we come into the Discord, and then all of a sudden Plushie, and this is before like the teams were publicly announced, right? Like we were told maybe like almost 2 weeks before or something. And so we joined the Discord, and immediately I'm like, hey, wait a minute, I know these guys of like Plushie, Gigi, Defect, and Bear. And they're like, oh my god, we can tell someone we know. It's like, this is crazy. It's like, guys, because they've been holding this secret from us a week at that point. Yeah. It was like, guys, we could talk about it.
I can't imagine having to hold that in.
Yeah. And so it was there. They were talking about Sands of Time. And they were going to make Gigi the puppy their keeper. This is kind of what I was getting at. They wanted to make Gigi the puppy their sandkeeper. And I was like, don't do that. I was like, that's a terrible idea. I'm like, she is probably the worst person on your team to make the keeper. Solely because, and I love Gigi. Yeah. I'm like, she's going to be a much better runner. Because she's going to hyperventilate and she's not going to communicate well. I'm like, I've played enough games with her to know she's just going to panic. You don't want that as your keeper. I said either really Defect or Bear should do it. And they went with Bear, which I think was the best choice. It worked for them, obviously.
Yeah, they did.
I can't even say I was keeper, look, because I remember playing NTBC. I was kind of panicking because like there was like no sand.
Yeah, keeper. Well, that's what I mean. Keeper is kind of the hardest role in Sands of Time.
Yeah,
in the sense of like you don't think it's important, but there's a specific like. You need someone who's clear, who can communicate clearly.
Yeah, someone just constantly like.
I talked with I don't know, it was Mirrorwing. They made like a video about SOT talking about this. They said the easiest thing. I kind of disagree with that because like, you have to be like good sandkeeper could like literally ruin your run if you just like don't.
In terms of technical skill, it is easiest.
Yeah, easiest, right?
But it requires a different skill set. Like, it's not always best just to put your weakest player on it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, for us, because we were going in, we're like, okay, if we get subbed in, it's probably going to be last minute, right? Like, if something
that's how it usually, like, happens, I imagine.
And so, Ryder, TZ... So, my team was me, TZ, Natty, right?
Yeah.
We did Hardcore Haven together. We did this hardcore series where we all played together. We did Endoza together. We've done a bunch of stuff. So we knew each other well. We knew each other's skill sets pretty well. We had played in Minecraft Monthly together. We played in BCC together. Yeah. I'm like, guys, we've technically already played this as a 4. I'm like, I know what some of our best games are because we did it on Bedrock already.
Yeah.
I was like, so if we get put in, we'll probably do okay. I'm like, especially after seeing the fact that half of these teams don't know what they're doing. I'm like, we're not going to be Plushie 33. I'm like, we're not.
Yeah.
But and after actually seeing the games that we're in, the fact that there was like basically no PvP besides Meltdown, which is arguably not really.
Yeah, that's like just like if you're good for bug.
No, yeah. But what ended up being played is what I mean. Yeah. It was like there was no PvP. Would have actually went really well for us because we suck at Java PvP, and that would have been the biggest thing to hurt us.
I could tell. I watched it.
Yeah.
What's
But TZ was like, okay, if we get put in, like, I'm going sicko mode on training.
Ooh.
But we didn't, so he didn't. So we didn't really prep much. I was kind of the only one. I was like, okay, let me get like a bit of a plan together. We were gonna make Natty our keeper.
Works, yeah.
And I think it was like either me or him. And I was like, TZ is probably the best under pressure, movement wise, and Philly is knowledgeable enough with PvE, and also he's just quiet. I'm like, I don't think he would be good as a keeper. I'd rather let him, like, it's not like he's bad at Java mob control and this and that. So I'm like, I'm not worried about that with him.
You just want someone who's just
I was like, me or Natty
talking.
makes sense. No. Yeah, and I was like, and I'd rather it be Natty. I was like, because I can go into any single one of these rooms and immediately know how to navigate.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, because I've watched this so much that like I enter a Sands of Time room and I'm like, what's going on?
You know.
I know what to look for, what spawns where, because I've seen it so many goddamn times. I'm like, and I can't train Natty to do that in a week.
Yeah.
So I was like, it might make more sense. I was like, also it'd be fun to run, but I'm like, also it'd be kind of fun to be Sandkeeper. But getting to watch it was really cool. There's not too many people. There's less people who have sat in as a spectator and watched the event than have actually played it.
That's true. That's true.
That's just been like
unique in that way.
Been like I think like 12 maybe. Cause I noticed that Subvious Rising did it. I think both events.
Yeah,
maybe.
Like putting aside admins or testers, it's like
it's
I
like
know us. It's us.
How, like,
some of the other. There was oh my god, what's it called?
Was it like Make a Wish?
Yeah, it was a Make a Wish. Yeah, I was like, so, getting to sit there with the boys in a call. We were eating popcorn and Ryder had like a bagel or something. We were just like chilling, and we ended up on my channel. I have like the VOD of us, and half of it is just us commentating and watching Blue Team.
Ooh.
So Ryder ended up just becoming like a sportscaster for Blue Team for like half the event. It was awesome.
That sounds cool.
We had ad breaks for Sherman. It was like a whole thing. And then we got the entire Then we had the entire admin team. So we showed up in Natty made team skins for us.
Yeah.
And we were like in like the MCC jersey, right? It was like a white MCC jersey. And we get on game day. And Ryder's like, this is lame as hell. I was like, I'm not wearing it. So he's like, I'm going to put on my white tux skin. It's like, okay. And so it's like, okay, but now we look dumb because three of us are wearing this, like, kiddo jersey. And then Ryder's just not sticking to the bit because it's too cool for it, apparently. So instead, we're like, okay, let's just all wear the white tux. So we showed up like the Backstreet Boys, all in the white tuxes, and then Ryder was like poking at Avondale, who was the guy who organized it.
Yeah.
He was like, "Hey, Avondale, do you want to suit up?" And Avondale's like, "Sure, send me his kid." And then the moment we sent it to him, the other admins were like, "Oh, I want a tux." So Ryder ended up for the first 20 minutes of the event just making the entire admin team tuxedo skins. And then we were running around with the admins who were all suited up in the tux.
Oh,
so
that's
funny.
It
was cool.
That's cool. It
was a cool little memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
I see this every do.
Yeah, that and like watching Gigi the puppy get first in Terra Swoop Force. We all kind of like yelled and cheered like proud dads. It was awesome.
I mean, that's her game, so.
Yeah, I was like, I knew all she would talk about going up to the event was, okay, we gotta play Terra Swoop Force. We gotta play it. Like, it wasn't even getting first. She's like, obviously I'm gonna do well, but like, she's like, I just want to play Terra Swoop Force. She's like, if we skip Terra Swoop Force, like, I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
And then we get in. She gets first. And I was like, yeah, okay. First game, first round. I was like, there's a lot of like stress relief and adrenaline high.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a bit of both.
I think I'm the way for like pushing the chat battle because like that's Teamland, that's the map.
Yeah, true.
played that map like so many times at this point. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was funny when you watch when you watch my POV of like even Grid Run. You spawn in as a spectator, and I'm flying over, and I'm like, oh, it's this room, it's this room, it's this room, it's this room. I was like, oh, I don't know this one. This one's the new one, and then this one. They were like, they told us there were 2 new rooms.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's this one and this one. I was like, I don't know what they do, but let's find out. Yeah, I've watched an absurd amount of MCC, so it's.
Yeah, as well. Your mind's kind of just from watching it live, because I've been watching since the first event. Like,
Yeah.
I'm an OG. The funny thing is, so at the time I was subbed to Vicstar, right? And he's posting how to Minecraft stuff because I think he did a new season, and it's just finished. And so I got a notification from MCC. I was like, oh, just like how Minecraft thing. And originally I was gonna watch it, but I was like, yeah, I'm bored. I'll watch it. So like, imagine if I just didn't want thought it was something dumb and just didn't watch that. Like that's crazy to think about to me. Because then I probably wouldn't. Well, I probably would have found my MCC, but like found my MCC a lot later.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I came from the Captain Sparkles corner of the internet. That was the main YouTuber that kind of introduced me to MCC.
I watched through Guy Rocky in the first one. I was subbed to him.
Oh yeah.
So I didn't know it was happening until I got a notification. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, same. I hadn't even heard of it. I don't even think I had Twitter at the time. So when I saw it, I'm like, I guess they're playing.
I had heard of Noxcrew because of I knew about like Grid Runners.
Yeah, I played their maps before.
I had seen Hole in the Wall, but then I had watched the Noxcrew game show back when that was a thing, which was kind of their like beta MCC years ago.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
And so the moment I heard, oh, they came out with an event like Monday. I was like, holy shit, this thing is going to cook. I was like, before I had even watched it, I was like, they're going to do something crazy here.
And kind of did.
Yeah, they did revolutionize Minecraft events with them.
Yeah.
Like, MCC probably did the most change MC events by far.
Oh, yeah.
It really
definitely.
Yeah.
Like,
because like every other event before that, it was like basically just like the same, like Minecraft Monday type formula.
It is crazy to think like how many events, like example, like like nearly like every game is somehow aspired to MCC. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
because they all kind of use like the same formula. Like
every game is somewhat aspired to MCC, like, at least. Which I think that's really cool. But yeah, I'll go on the next question because pushing up a bit. Yeah. Alright, so that question, what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Probably just vanilla. I'm kind of lame.
I like vanilla as well. I like vanilla used to be my favorite as well, but now I've switched to cookie dough. I like cookie dough.
I like cookie dough.
Chocolate chip cookie dough is my favorite now, but it was vanilla at one point.
Yeah, I'm just not like a crazy ice cream person.
Yeah,
like I like it, but so vanilla is just kind of like it's always good old vanilla.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
I like vanilla, but I like the topping on it. Like vanilla with like peanut butter and chocolate. It goes so tough.
Yeah, I do like putting hot fudge on mine. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty quick one.
You always include like a rant. I'm pretty sure you have included that one in the last video. It's just what's your favorite ice cream flavor?
I just always like to put a very question in like a little break question. You know?
Yeah.
This one's a bit interesting. So obviously MCBC doing game nights recently. Did streamer gets canceled one during the what's the other one? And the other one.
We did Stern's game night, and then now we're doing Streamers Against Cancer.
Yeah. Are you still plan on doing game nights in the future, or is this like kind of one-off thing, or just doing?
We definitely want to keep doing them. I definitely think we're not gonna do any more for the summer. That was kind of the conversation. Because as much as they are, like, admittedly, they're easy to do, right?
Yeah.
From my end, like I'm not doing a lot of prep for them, both Storm's Game Night and honestly Streamers Against Cancer are both more or less just going to be reruns of the season.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
with,
nothing
like,
changed.
A different map
really.
or a different, right? Like, I'm going to shuffle, like, builds or block types and then Relic Room stuff. Like, there will be changes, but it's not really like oh my god, a new game mode.
There's no updates really to it. Like,
yeah. They're easy to do. The problem with them is, and why I don't want to overdo it, is just because they can't overstay their welcome from like a wider event thing. Like if we're doing an event every, or not every month, but if we're doing an event every other weekend, it's like no one's gonna care about the events individually, right?
I have it for like what's called Soul Skirmish. I think that's it. Like definitely used to be like, oh, it's interesting, and then just it kept happening and happening. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like that I think Blockbuster had as well. Where Blockbuster at one point had like
they had a lot of events,
12 events in like 2 months.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. But MCBC's at a point where it's pretty stable, like barring updates breaking stuff. And the games work pretty well. It's part of the reason why we didn't do like a mid-season 3 like a year ago is because we're in the process of like updating and overhauling so many games. So let's wait until things are in a better state. Because we know it's right there. But so it's like we can take opportunity of just rerunning it and still being fun for people. But yeah, it can obviously overdo it. So
yeah,
I think this will be it. And it sucks because like people have reached out to us and I've had to say no. Because I had to explain this to them of like, yeah, I've already. And then there's TZBC. Like we got enough going.
There's a lot. There's a lot. Can't be doing too much.
I don't. Yeah, I was like, I can't do another one. At least for the summer.
I think cool thing he asked that like a dark event, kind of breaking the Java sphere more. It's cool in my opinion.
It's neat.
Yeah,
it's neat.
yeah. I mean, and if any event is gonna do it, it'll be either us, WMCT, or P1W.
Definitely.
So, I got no problem doing stuff like that to kind of open up the jar a bit, I guess. Or whatever.
I do feel like definitely like Bedrock events have gotten a lot more like noticed recently.
Yeah, I think a part of that was just because of Rising. Like Rising led to Java Jam, which led to us getting to do the festive thing, which led to P1W getting to put certain people in.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a lot of that stemmed from like Plushie getting into Rising, and then making that push. He came to me almost immediately and was. We got to do something.
It's still fresh.
Yeah, he was like, let's not wait like 6 months. I was like, I totally agree. I was like, but how do we do it? And originally it was going to like replace a season, and then we were like, no, let's do it as like a non-canon one-off and just rerun the season. Because that way we don't stop our own player base from being able to play.
Hold on, we got to do the Java one. Hold on.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to just be like, okay, guys, let's pause the event for a month because we're in Rising, and then come back and be like, all right, guys, you don't get to play. We're doing our Java event.
Yeah, so we like Java so much.
Yeah. We're like, no, that's not what we want to do.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of like okay. But, Plushie being Plushie was very like, oh, no, we got to do it. We got to. I was like, yeah, no, we're going to do it. We got to do it. I totally agree with him, but I was like, there's a way to do it. We kind of have to, and I was like, okay, guys, what if we just like, we had like a whole team meeting. We're like, guys, what if we just like had our cake and eat it too? We just did like an event and Java Jam right after it. I was like, oh yeah, okay, that could work.
Yeah, why not?
It also helps because like you also draw people to be like used to events, so like either way, like one like no the event is just watch.
Yeah, having one right off the dome like that, let the Java Jam players have something to watch and promote. Yeah,
but I know mid-season like 2 months before that, like if they really want to volunteer, you could just watch both those events real quick.
Yeah, Java Jam. Well, it's funny, we ran Java Jam like very similar. And then Java Jam actually helped build some foundation for how we did mid-seasons 3 differently than 1 and 2. Of like golden, like the whole tech test thing, and the whole having a whole separate Discord. All of that was never done before for us. That was the first time we did it. It was mid-seasons 3. The first 2 was a little more like, just put them in, like give them their own section within the public server. Show up.
Or like admin event.
It was more like the admin events, just with a slew of people. Like even coaches, right? We never did that before Java Jam, and that translated over to mid-seasons because we're like, this is a good idea. Having it so the lobby full of people will somewhat know what the games are could be useful. Especially Relic.
Yeah.
It didn't go so well in defense.
No, I wouldn't say that went well at all. Actually,
I will say I love it when people get locked in Relic.
We were so close to getting out. If I just left sub behind, I could have made it out. But I was so nice, I decided to let him up the water. I was too nice. I was too friendly. I could have I think I had like over 100. I think mine said.
I have the hold on. I have the VOD up actually. Where is?
I know. I don't watch it live. Every team was like you locked up besides Blue and like Pegasus.
Because Pegasus came back because they couldn't do I think the whatever area they went to. So they decided
I'm
to
watching it right now. Plushie got back to not Plushie. Sorry, Pegasus got back to the drill with like 8 seconds left. So they were in trouble.
I see.
And you guys were just coming into the main room as you got locked in.
Because I waited like however amount of time because I dropped the water down to get sub up the parkour because I did it first, and so I was letting the water down, and then I looked at the clock. I see like 10 seconds. I'm like, oh shoot! I just wasted like 10 seconds getting him up. I should have just left.
So what's funny here is with Blue specifically, Prime Strat was their coach, right?
Oh,
you guys had the disadvantage of just not having a coach.
Yeah.
I was a coach somewhere.
Right.
I coaching going through the gauntlet for like an hour straight.
You made fun of me for most of it. What? You were kind of just making fun of me for being bad. I wouldn't call that coaching.
But Prime's whole thing was like, listen, guys, you're gonna get rolled in PvP and movement by purple. So your best hope is that they get locked in Relic, and I'm just going to teach you how to play this game.
One chance, and we're gonna take it.
So the moment this happened, he was like, yeah.
Yes, paid off.
I mean, they got 255. I'm looking at it right now. They got 255 points over every other team but Yellow, and Yellow only got 85.
Yeah,
so
not much.
You had 85 points, So, which isn't, to be fair, is 85 more points than every other.
That's true. I was about to say, when we came out with 85, I was so ready to just be demolished. And I saw a bunch of zeros. I'm like, oh, shoot. We're saved. Oh, my gosh. I felt so much relief after that.
After seeing this, and then you had Storm's Game Night, where something very similar happened. It was like every team, but like people, it was like 5 people got out.
And one of the team was an admin team.
And one of the teams was, Irish and TZ with Aiden. So, and then the other team that got out was Philly, was on that team with Rubixel. So, like,
they just knew how to play it,
That makes sense.
Yeah, well, it was a hard game. You just don't know how to play it. Like,
and then you had Tester Summit, where, like, the testers really showed off their chops in Relic.
The time was slower, but even then, it didn't matter.
Well, sorry, I should clarify. In Tester Summit 2, the testers really showed off their chops. Where only 2 testers got out.
Oh yeah, I do remember watching that live. I do remember that,
and so many of them, including Jack, who is on our staff team, so many of them were like, oh, the timer was going faster. Like, what the hell was that? Like, my God.
It actually was, though. Like, no, because I remember
it was faster. It was faster than what you guys are used to.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
fine.
But when you watch the timing and you line it up, it's like, no, that's the normal speed it should be going at.
Okay, but like, it's weird. It's like practicing for a marathon, and in a marathon, it's all uphill.
Yeah.
It's just, Dude, cause I remember mid. I wasn't gonna say anything. My team. I remember mid relic. I just got drill going back, and like a minute later, I was like, oh, I had to get drill again. Oh shit! I was like,
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say
It
anything
was
and keep morale up, but
at the same time, it was like on one hand, I was like, oh man, that's maybe something broke, and on the other hand, I watched Syl with 30 seconds left go from the drill, dive on the blue path to go claim the relic, and then complain about getting locked in.
Bye. You gonna go first?
So I was like, okay, there is a certain level of just like lack of awareness going on as well. I think it was 2. Yeah, it was something like that. It might have not been Syl. It could have been someone else, but
that's number 2 when
oh, here she comes.
And that one was
you're leaving me.
That one time was slow, I think.
No, 2 was fine. It was 3 where it was a little laggy.
2 felt really easy. Like I remember we just like kind of like
2 is. I think it was 2. Tester Summit 2 where everyone got locked in.
No, that's 1. There's only 2 Tester Summits.
Oh, I thought there was 3.
Oh, no, it was. I remember because I lost 2 cactuses.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
I remember watching.
So Tester Summit 1 is where everyone got locked in. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So yeah, it was really funny though having the testers like play it on the stage for the first time, and then they got like totally fumbled it
because they're meant to be the experts
after shit. Because they were shit talking the roster. Right? They're like, okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna like these roster. They suck at relic.
We're gonna shatter the point record.
We're gonna break the point record of this game. We're gonna show them who's boss. And it's like, okay, guys.
Only one team that good.
It was 2 people that got out, and they were on 2 different teams. It was Rose and GG Gamer.
Whoa.
No, that's not correct.
Oh, was it? Okay,
Okay,
what event am I thinking of?
I remember. I escaped because I'm smart.
There was a full team.
No, all blue team escaped.
Yeah.
Duck escaped. Who else escaped? I think Red all got locked out. They're dumb. And I think like Callie escaped. I think that was like.
I think she did as well. I think I was watching her for the events. I think they did. Yeah.
I don't know what you mean by GG and Rose. Both of them got locked out.
Oh.
I remember Prime got locked out, which was kind of funny.
Maybe I'm looking at an admin event.
It might be fame admin event.
Jeez, it's like pouring outside my house right now. My goodness.
We have a Tester Summit 1 bot. Oh no, here it is.
Okay. It just like so all blue team. It was.
I think I do.
I just want to make sure I'm not making shit up out of my ass here because that's what I remember happening. We just didn't have an admin stream. Okay, that's what happened. Hold on.
Yeah, no, they had one for Customer 2, I remember. Well, yeah, you did. I watched it.
Oh no, yeah, GG. Okay, okay. No, you're right. There wasn't nearly that many lock-ins.
There's still a lot.
There's still a lot, yeah, to be fair, it still has like a decent amount.
It's better than mid-season, let's say that.
It was a lot, yeah, but it was, it was like at least a third of the lobby got locked in. Either way, it was really funny.
Yeah. I'm guessing people just played more risky. If I had like to guess.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up. I got one more question, then I'll go do something.
Okay.
So you might know what it is.
What?
It's something that it's a test for an event.
Oh,
today.
okay. I'll believe you, I guess. I know, you don't like me. I'm not cool enough. You just want to leave.
The other question I had was, or someone covered, was about Rising Free. So this is pretty much the last question. So we're all at MM this weekend, next weekend. Yeah, next weekend. Like I said, I'm on Orange team with let's see, Kelly, Lazy.
Yeah.
Golden is on
Red with TZ and
you have Red team, Dark and TZ, yeah. And then Slayer's on Purple with Callie and Ice King. So So how I think we do it, we should all do a bet, and whoever gets first out of all of us, I don't know, gets like.
You mean like the best placement? Whoever gets the best placement out of all of us, or team wise?
Very best placement. If Slater gets first, he gets the podcast again.
What?
And then if I talk right, then I get the meme golden for it.
If you top frag, I think Lazy and Kelly need to both retire, like forever.
No. If I top frag all of us.
Oh, I thought you meant like on your team. I'm like, if you top frag that team, I think Lazy and Kelly need to retire.
I don't want to be really good. And then golden top frags would like beat everyone, then he gets hold with me for a month, I guess.
What'd you say? Why I get a what?
You get a whole. You get like make fun of me for a month.
That's what you did after you got like. After you did good in Pride, that's what you did. You made fun of me for a month.
I got Eve. I deserve it.
Yeah, you made fun of me for all Pride month, bro.
Yes, I deserve that though.
Whatever.
Like I said, you start wrapping up. I gotta go in like a minute.
Oh, okay.
Well, not a minute. I actually don't have to go, but like I kind of should go.
I don't have to, but I should. I know you just don't want to hang out with me. Just admit it.
No, I do. I just like I gotta have to do something. So.
Sure, whatever you say. All right, I can do an outro then. If we're all wrapped up here.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of Going Guys Podcast. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe and check out the other episodes of Going Guys Podcast. We have a lot of other cool people on. And in the comments below, put down who you'd like to see on next. We already have a list of people, but if there's someone we don't have on the list already, put them down below. Again, thank you, Slader, for joining us today. It was a lot of fun having you.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course. Again, thank you guys for listening, and goodbye.